don't think there's anything best about ED.
You made that joke last week, Thane.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh.
And you kept being like, my pen's got ED. Remember? And then we got you a new pen.
I got several pens. I looked in my drawer. I have several pens.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Life is Daijoubu, episode 96. Today is the 2025 year review. I've got the boys with me. Skylar's over there. He's a forgetful little guy. I told him to bring something, and then he doesn't text and drive at least, because if he would have brought it.
True.
But he doesn't
Very
text
true.
and drive. And I got a man who was just about to finish, but we pulled him away from finishing, and that's Thane.
He was going to finish one of the greatest video games ever
Yeah,
made.
I wasn't going to finish anything else. A wink, wink. We've got a great show for you about the year 2025.
With new mics, fresh new mics.
Yeah, hopefully the mics don't ever sound bad. This is the first run with them, so hopefully they're not bad. Yeah, we're just kind of flying by it. I keep thinking Fly By Night, that Rush song. I don't know why that's what I think of when I say flying by the heat seat of our pants or something. I don't know.
Is it because Rush is your favorite band?
Rush is a good band, and not my favorite, but really freaking good.
Yeah. Out with Mike Ditka, in with Mike. Who's a famous football guy named Mike right now?
Mike D'Antoni.
Mike D'Antoni. That's not real, is it?
I think he's the coach.
Just
for
three first names.
I think he's the coach for the Suns or something.
Oh, okay.
Mike
Suns.
D'Antoni. That's a basketball
That's
team.
basketball.
Yeah. Hey, you knew it
Okay,
though. You knew it was basketball.
Yeah.
Mike Smith. That's probably a football
Mike
guy's
Smith.
name.
Probably.
Yeah.
The joke's lost, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a turnover thing. You fumbled it, and you fumbled it to me, and I fumbled it. We lose.
In basketball terms, I don't get it. Sorry. We got an anime show for you guys. We're going to be going over a little bit of news we've got, and then after that, it's just full on recap mode. And of course, next episode will be the winter 2026 preview. So look forward to that. We'll be picking all of our shows then. Honestly, I think maybe some shows will have started by then. I probably will try to pick before then so that I might watch one or two before then.
Yeah, I honestly haven't even looked at it. I
I've
haven't looked at any
glanced.
chart.
I've done some glancing. I've got my list already picked out. I'm pretty confident.
Any noteworthy bangers you want to mention real quick?
Freerun. Freerun's going to be a banger. Honestly, that's one thing. Think of this, by the way. Most anticipated for 2026. I forgot to put that on here. Most anticipated for 2026. Think about that thing.
I don't even know what's coming out. Freerun.
Just think. Just think in your brain of brains.
I'll let you guys go first.
Anyway, let's continue with the show. We'll start with the news. We have, as you guys don't on your papers, I didn't put them on there because we
get a guess.
We literally did news last week, and it is not a lot in between weeks. Luckily, we did get a handful though. So,
Yeah.
First up, we have Undead Unluck Season 2 was announced.
I watched the special. It was good. Some of the best fight. It had one of the best fights of the year.
Was it canon?
Yes, it's canon.
Nice. Kingdom Season 7 was announced.
I thought it was 6 part 2.
It said a sequel to Season 6, so I
Okay.
just assumed Season 7. Who freaking knows?
I think it's 6 part 2.
Ever since Attack on Titan ruined all that for
Yeah.
us, who freaking knows whatever anything is
Isn't that
anymore?
One Punch
hate it.
Man? Season 3 part 2 is apparently coming out.
One Punch Man Season 3 Part 2 is on the horizon. So look forward to that, all of you JC staffers. I know Skylar's a big fan of
It's
them.
apparently not coming out till 2027.
Yeah, JC Staff did season 2 of Seven Deadly Sins, or season 3. One of them, whatever the
They
bad
also
one
did
was.
season 2 of One Punch Man.
Wait,
So,
did it really say 2027
Yeah.
for Season 3 Part
Yeah.
2? Why not just call it Season 4 at that point?
I don't know.
My favorite part about it though is the announcement that they did. They took the Season 3 poster where it's got that picture of Garo and Saitama just looking away from each other back to back. This Season 3 Part 2, they just took the PNGs and made them look at each other instead, and it's the only change that they did.
Wow.
Banger.
It's pretty good. Anyway, we have two new announcements. The first one is Ruri Dragon is getting an anime adaptation.
Is that like
From
a kung
Kyoto.
fu show?
No, it's a Shonen Jump show.
It's Shonen Jump.
Oh,
About a girl with dragon horns.
Yeah, it came out like 3 years ago. It's that one that was like releasing and it was really popular, but then the artist got really sick, so they had to take a hiatus. Then they moved the manga to a different magazine because
on
it
Jump
came-
Plus?
It's on Jump Plus for us, yeah, but it's
think
also
it's
on
still-
Shonen Jump app as well.
Yeah. I think
But-
it's still in Weekly Shonen Jump, but it's bi-weekly.
I don't think it's on Weekly Shonen Jump's app or Weekly Shonen Jump's magazine proper.
Pretty sure
I thought it was the same one as like what Boruto's in.
No, it's just. I think it's still in Weekly
you
Shonen
think it's
Jump.
still weekly?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so that's an interesting one. I'm not particularly super excited about it because I don't really care that much for the manga back then. I was reading it and I could see why people liked it. But like it was just fine. I'll watch this anime though. This will definitely be something I watch, but I don't care about it until I watch it. And the last one we have is Are You a Jirai Girl? Chihara-san. I don't know what a Jirai girl means. I don't know what a Jirai is. Do you know what that is, Thane?
Sounds almost close to jihad.
those aren't the
thought that too.
those aren't the girls that like wear a ton of makeup and get fake tans and have blonde
that's
hair.
Gyaru.
Gyadu. Different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my only knowledge of this word Jirai is from the Yu-Gi-Oh card Jirai Gumo.
How do you spell it? I'll look it up.
Jirai. But Jirai Gumo is a spider, so like I don't know what they mean by that.
Y
Jirai.
Jirai.
Jirai. Maybe it means spider. Spider. Are you a spider girl? Anyway, it's oh, do you guys have any guesses on what this is?
No,
What's an adaptation of or anything?
manga?
Sky, do you have anything while you're half thinking
Sorry,
about it?
ask me what you just said.
What do you think it is? An adaptation of something? Or?
I mean,
no, not Jirai. What do you?
oh, the show is
Yeah.
manga.
Yeah, you guys are right. It's a manga. I don't know why I bother with it sometimes. I just
Jirai, meaning landmine in Japanese, refers to a specific landmine girl substyle within the broader Jiru, Gyaru.
is there a picture of
Wait a
these
minute.
landmine girls?
Is this anime? Is this manga also known as Brighter Than the Sun?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It just looks like a cute, kawaii girl.
Oh.
The picture of the girl of this series, she looked kind of like a vampire.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's what I took it at. I don't think she is a vampire, but she just kind of like gave off vampire vibes.
Sorry, the manga was thinking was waiting for the sunlight.
I'm thinking like Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. That's the kind of vibe she gave off to me anyway. But with like red. The color red was also there. Mavis is just like
Honestly,
goth girl.
I see this and I just think of Misa from Death Note.
So kind of like goth girl.
Yeah, it looks
know what?
like
That
like a
tracks.
cute goth girl.
Yeah. That tracks. Because I just got done seeing she looks kind of like a.
Yeah, this is exactly what
It's
Misa
also known as
looks like.
pastel goth. Well, actually, pastel goth's like pink and blue and stuff.
So there you know. The more you know, everybody. There's a
Dark, edgy, broken personalities symbolized by their dark makeup, pale skin, and sometimes edgy accessories.
Oh, okay. So in the synopsis thing, it mentioned that she has unusually pale skin and weirdly like red lips. What she doesn't use makeup. And so like I guess this tracks.
Yeah.
So are you a Misa girl?
I'd watch it.
Oh, I thought the character designs were nice. Like I said, she looks kind of like a vampire. That's kind of funny, kind of fun.
I guess it also kind of reminds me of Nana, but that might just be punk rock.
Could just be punk rock. This is a rom com, by the way. So I probably was
watching.
going to be watching it anyway.
I'm watching.
Just figured I'd throw that out too at the end. But that's all I have for news. I don't really have much. That's it. Unless you guys happen to notice anything. I don't think you probably did.
There is
Skylar got
a
some.
Japanese shoot 'em up, shmup. It's I guess they call them cute 'em ups. I've learned.
Oh, because it's like weeb.
I think it's called Double D's or something.
Oh.
And the cover's just two anime girls with fat titties.
Yeah.
But it's a shoot 'em up.
Where is this going?
Nowhere. The more you know. Cute 'em ups. It's a thing.
Thanks for the news.
I learned about cute 'em ups today.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, goodness. Well, it's 2025 year review. It's Christmas is past. We're just about to New Year's, so let's talk about it. Overall, what did you guys think about this year? The shows that came out. What were your kind of like your hindsight thoughts? Like you've been like looking at these shows for the past couple of days or thinking about them anyway. What are your thoughts about them?
I think that for me, there wasn't that many good shows, but the good shows were so good. There just wasn't like a ton of them,
Okay.
but they were really good. The ones that I did like.
Do you happen to share this consensus thing?
There was a lot of shows I liked. In fact, this summer, I didn't even finish a lot. I didn't finish a few of them because,
That's how good they were.
yeah, that's how good they were.
Sorry, I'm a dick.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Because I literally watch 2 episodes like a day. It's like, damn it, there's too much.
Yeah.
I can't watch all this.
Welcome to anime thing.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I almost share the opposite consensus, right? I looked at all of the shows that I watched this year and I was like, oh, dang. I just mediocrely liked most of these. I didn't really ever think, wow, that's a banger. I think I've got like 3 things. Luckily, we have a top 3. I will tell you that. Luckily, there's a top 3 because I really only had like 3 shows and I'm like, holy crap, these shows are bangers. They're super, super good. The other ones are kind of just like, they exist. I could have taken them or leaving them. And like the sad part is one of them was an adaptation of a manga that I had read. And so I was excited about that. But I started watching. It's like, oh, yeah, this was only really fun the first time. I don't really care about it this time around, I guess. Sadly. That's what it is. Anyway. So we got some differing opinions, but also kind of similar in ways, right? Like you said, you were some bangers, but the rest of them, you kind of just liked them. And I just liked these shows and Thane experienced anime overload. There was too much anime for him.
Yeah. You're going to have to watch 3 shows at a time, Thane.
You're going to watch at 2 times speeds, 3 shows, 1 per monitor.
1 in English, 1 in Japanese.
1 in German.
1 in German.
Think you can handle that thing? They're all subbed into English still.
My brain would melt.
Dude, I don't think I could even get a try. I don't think I could even try to do that. Especially the 2 times speed's really what would do it. I think if I tried hard enough, I could watch 2 shows at the same time. Not a 2 times speed. I think the 2 times speed would kill me. We have a buddy that likes 2 times speed, and I don't know how that man exists.
It ruins it for me because not only is it mousifying the voices, but like the music sped up.
Yeah.
But what it does teach me is how much freeze frames and how much anime will just hold on a
they'll
scene.
just sit on the same
You're just
scene,
like,
yeah.
holy crap.
Yep. It'll definitely do that.
It's our same buddy earlier today. He was in Discord. I was like, hey, what you doing? He's like, I'm just watching Dragon Ball. Okay. He's watching in Spanish. And I was like,
Hey, but
I can't understand
that's
any
okay
of
for
this.
him.
He understands Spanish.
Yeah.
There's no subtitles either. There was Spanish subtitles. Like, it makes it even worse. I can't understand any of this.
So he started streaming it to you? Is that what you're telling me?
Like, he was
Thane-
already just streaming it.
He's
I was
like, Thane, welcome to Spanish
hey,
class.
I'm just watching Dragon Ball. Watch, sure. And I click it. It's like, dude, this is in Spanish. Like, oh, I forgot. And it's like,
I forgot. I forgot. All right. Well, I think about time we get into some of these categories. We start off with our hottest takes. We have hot takes all the time. I love throwing out my hot takes. A usual hot take of mine is that the Pokemon anime is real good. I agree with that previous hot take still, but that's not what I wrote down for this hot take. I wrote, To Be Hero X used animation as a medium better than anything that has ever come before. I think so. I really think they took the medium of animation and used it in a way that has never been done before. And not to say that shows haven't used the medium well. I think they just like took the bar and raised it up a couple notches, I guess is what I'm kind of getting
I'll raise you a smiling friend.
I feel like
No, just kidding.
every so often, and it doesn't happen often, maybe every decade or every couple decades, is a creator will come into some form of entertainment or something, and they will push the bar in a way that nobody has ever even thought of. It's like just a new way of thinking about the medium. Like I've seen it within the last 10 years. I saw it with drums. I've seen it with music. anime, you see it with video games every so often where somebody does something and you're just like, "Pff," and I feel like I completely agree with you, by the way. I think that To Be Hero X is one of those things where not only did it push the bar, but it also showed a whole bunch of different ways to use the medium, like you're saying. Things that, like, I mean, I haven't ever thought of, not that I'm an animator or anything, but you've never seen anything like that in animation.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they went the next level and did like the whole like fan interaction thing, which I thought was crazy.
That's nuts.
That doesn't necessarily have to be animation as a medium, but it drives the plot.
It fits the world.
Specifically of the plot, you know, that's what's crazy to me. Anyway, greatest use of the animation medium. I'm sure we'll see more in the future. That'll be better. I think it just set the bar rather than did a phenomenal job. I don't think it did a bad job. I just think that there's going to be something that's going to blow it out of the water eventually. And I don't think it's going to be too far away. It's kind of what I'm getting at.
Well, to piggyback off your hot take, my hot take is China makes bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make some bangers.
They make some bangers. And maybe there's other really good shows too. The two I wrote was Link Click and To Be Hero.
So the same dude, just the one guy.
Yeah.
The
well,
one guy
maybe
makes
that's that
bangers.
one guy makes bangers. But I'm sure there's a lot of other really good ones. But anyway, those two, like, those were two shows that we watched this year. No, we didn't.
We watched Link Click forever ago.
Yeah, that was a few seasons ago, a few years ago. But anyway, it was good enough to stick with me. China makes bangers, and it's anime.
Thane, do you have a hot take for
Those
us?
don't really, no.
Oh.
Not to say the hot take is those don't really sound like hot takes. Those just sound like
Objectives,
that's-
objective facts.
yeah, like or just statements. Is like I think this is pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's why it's a hot take. I think people would disagree pretty hard with mine. I
Well-
bet people would be like, Ghibli's the best ever. Totoro,
Yeah.
my hero, or what do you know?
Yeah. Well, this one I'm probably gonna get death threats for if anyone saw it.
Oh.
AI is okay if it's not noticeable.
Whoa, that is a hot take.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Do
Indeed
you
a hot
like
take.
AI as a tool or AI as a creator?
A tool specifically.
Give
If
us an
it just-
example of what you're talking about.
So, people were accusing Mappa of using AI to finish up some like drawings, like in between, like, and I don't know if it was true. I don't think anyone could prove it was true, but like, if you use it and nobody could really notice it in between frames, I don't really care personally. Like, if it's used to get the job done quicker and nobody notices, like especially if the studio's understaffed, if it blends in really good, I'm not complaining. Like if it just looks fine, and of course AI is getting like it's scary how
Advanced
real
is getting.
advanced is getting, especially with Sora 2. Like it took me a minute, like that I saw a Kalshi ad. It took me a minute to realize, wait a minute, this is AI, and like what really convinced me of it is they had like a realistic alien there. It's like, oh yeah, this is AI. Like, but like most of these frames could probably fool other people.
I don't think anyone even cares. I think
Yeah.
the average Joe does not care
Yeah.
or even notice. I mean,
Yeah.
we pointed out that Coke commercial we saw that was AI. I'm seeing AI ads all the time now.
Yeah.
And like I notice, but I guarantee you the average human doesn't notice or even care for that matter. They're like, oh, Coke, sure,
Yeah.
I'll keep buying it.
My only like pushback against Thane's hot take would just be like if these studios that want to use it, if they are able to have their AI only trained on their own artwork rather than pull from outside sources. If they do that, I don't really see that big of an issue. I don't love it, but I can get why they would do it. But like I said, as long as it's like only using like
Their artists' art
their
styles.
artists' art styles.
I don't want AI to completely take over
No.
the anime process
Yeah.
because it would just look like
Be soulless.
it'd be like that imitation Krabby Patty, just gray. Like it looks all colorful, but you look closely, it's a gray blob.
I think the anime the AI in animation is kind of a double-edged sword because I agree with you guys, by the way, but I can also see how AI can be a good tool for these studios, especially where we're always talking about the bad work culture that
Yeah.
is involved when it comes to animation. Like people getting sick, They're overworked. But it's also tough because it's like, yeah, it could be a good tool for these people to use, but also corporations are really greedy, and once they realize they can use something to replace a job, they will.
Well, I'm thinking like those corporations are all, if they like completely replace AI, I'm pretty sure there's going to be studios that are going to be anti-AI or like not have AI replace them, and they're just going to form there and be like, hey, we don't use AI, and we're just going to have normal people.
See, and I feel like I love that idea, but I also feel like most people don't care. Most people be like, whatever,
True.
I'm just going to keep watching my anime.
The only problem is like the jobs, but if there's a way to use AI without getting rid of firing a bunch of people, which knowing companies that have just been on firing hot streaks as of late, they're just going to sack everybody, then yeah.
It's tough.
Yep, I agree with that. It's tough.
Yeah.
I don't have the solution either. I don't like AI personally. I'm not a big fan of it, but I can see the merit behind it. I use it as tools at times, right? Like use it as a search engine to find a very specific thing, or
Because Google sucks.
yeah, Google sucks nowadays, even because their AI is bad, right?
Yeah.
That's partly why it sucks right now. And then like just tools in general for like creating processes like auto generation of like text, or like what is it called when you get like you get text from what people are saying,
Like a summary?
like a subtitle.
Oh, subtitle?
Like you get subtitles, auto generated subtitles, I guess. Yeah, like that kind of
like
stuff.
sometimes on YouTube chat, they're like, actually, even on YouTube videos, you scroll down, it's like AI summary. It's like, this is what happened to the video.
I think those are weird because at that point
Yeah.
it's like just watch the video.
Yeah, I
I'm
never
just
look
meaning, like,
at that.
subtitles specifically.
Sometimes what's helpful is they'll do chat. It's like, chat has been saying about this. It's like, oh, thanks for keeping me up to speed.
Huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, that is hot takes. Shall we move into some musical takes?
Let's do it.
We have best OP and we got best ED. We got the top threes for both of them. Let's start with
I don't think
our.
there's anything best about ED.
You made that joke last week, Thane.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh.
And you kept being like, my pen's got ED. Remember? And then we got you a new pen.
I got several pens. I left in my drawer. I have several pens. Thought I had one, but I have several.
Thane, what was your top three openings of the year?
From reverse order, One Piece opening 28. In between the last one I said, which was Us, I think it called Us, and this one. The other one was, I don't think, very good, but this one felt like a nostalgic, like back in the day when they had these types of shonen openings, like a rock band, like a Bleach opening or a Naruto opening. Like this is what it felt like. This opening felt like a piece of nostalgia for that, and it's the current arc, which is pretty epic.
Are they almost caught up to the manga?
I think they just like take breaks a lot, and then like because the previous practice of like stretching one chapter and trying to stretch into a
that's
full
kinda
30
bad.
minutes was bad. So I think they're trying to space it out a bit, but I don't know. I don't watch it right now. If I was going to watch it, I'd probably watch One Piece. So that's just a better way to watch it.
Skip the other stuff.
Yeah. And then number 2 is Solo Leveling opening 2. It's we have Sawano and Lisa and that Korean guy. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. It just comes together in a very epic sounding song for a very epic show. Yeah. And number 1 is To Be Hero X. Sawano does it again. He's just he's great. Like when there's a really good project, he just goes all out with his music. And yeah, that's my top 3.
So when I normally try to pick something for one of these categories, I usually try to think of the things that have like stuck with me throughout the year. Granted, some of the things that I've picked up have been from the previous season, which is a given. I think that's just going to happen normally. But I usually like specifically go, okay, like what has stuck with me? And like the songs are the easiest ones because I put them in playlists if I like them. And the ones that stuck with me pretty easily were the first, by the number 3 was Run Sakamoto Run by Vondi. Now, I had known of Vondi prior to this. I don't remember what the name of the other song was that I had listened to. I don't even think it was an anime intro, but I knew that there's some of their music. And then when this song came out for Sakamoto Days, I was really into it. I was like, heck yeah, this song owns. This is really, really good. And it's still my playlist, right? Next up is Inertia from To Be Hero X by Sawano as well. I don't know who sings it. I could only really see that Sawano was the writer of it, basically. And not the lyricist even. Like, he didn't do the lyrics, that someone else is the lyricist. Anyway, Inertia, really freaking banger song. It's a really good one. It's one that'll be on my playlist for a while as well. And it's fun because it's in English, so I can sing along with it if I'm in my car and all alone. But anyway, my number 1 is Liar. Once again, I don't know how to pronounce this name. It's like Coochie. Get the double C's. I know it sounds weird. I don't think that's correct. I don't know. It's from Chitose, the Ramoon Bottle. I've been listening to that song on like repeat over the past couple of weeks. Whenever I'm in my car, I always pretty much throw it on. I'm really, really into it. A banger song. And it'll probably be listened to throughout the next year as well.
Nice. Well, my top 3 is number 3 is from Sakamoto Days as well. The Run Sakamoto one.
Let's go. Banger song.
Number 2 is Kaiju number 8. It's I have the name pulled up right here because I didn't write it down.
The Maroon 5 song?
No, that's actually the ending.
It actually is Maroon 5?
No, not Maroon 5.
One Republic.
Yeah.
I was just throwing out freaking random
This is
shit.
You Can't Run From Yourself, performed by a Norwegian songwriter, Aurora. That one bangs.
I feel like I've heard of Aurora before.
And the animation is just so cool. I love the Kaiju openings that they have. But then my number 1 is also To Be Hero X. It's a banger, dude.
So To Be Hero X made it onto three of our lists.
You're going to hear To Be Hero X a lot today.
Probably will. Next up, we have our endings, our favorite endings of the year. My number 3, I butchered this forever ago, I'm sure. I'm going to try to not butcher it again. It's Doka Suiteru. Doka Suiteru. I don't know. It's the ending from Dan to Dan season 2 by Wirtz. A banger song. I think it was so much better than the opening. I don't think it happens very often for me that I like the ending a lot better than the opening. This was one of them for sure. I did not really care for that opening, but this ending was really good. My number 2 is the other one that I gushed over last week. It's Kageru by Cider Girl from Chitose and the Ramoon Bottle. Another one that I actually think about, like I could play in my head kind of thing. That's how it's been persistent enough in my head where I could like actually play it. Mm-hmm. But the last one, number 1, is actually a bit of a surprise. This is in my playlist, but I like rediscovered it essentially. I just didn't really think about it whenever it would play in playlist, but looking at my previous entries, I was like, oh shoot, yeah, this one's definitely my number 1. And it is Good Luck to Me Tomorrow by Nana Okairi from I'm a guild receptionist, so what if I'll solo the final boss or whatever. Song's a banger. It's a fun one. It's a bop. I listen to every single episode, I think. I'm pretty dang sure. It wasn't very fitting for some of the episodes in the show, I remember, but it was still really, really fun. Oh, yep, those are my 3.
What do you got, Thane?
Number 3 is Dan to Dan, ending 2.
Let's go.
Yeah. Fun song. And fun visuals.
Yeah, visuals are good, yeah.
Number 2 is Solo Leveling, ending 2. Great song. I think Sawano did. I think pretty sure he did the instrumental or something. I don't remember. It's good. Then number 1 is To Be Hero X. That they always have like the perfect like lead in after the ending.
I can hear the drums in my head.
And just that's how the episode ends, especially when it ends on a cliffhanger. And you're wanting more next week. It's going. Also, Sawano again.
Sawano made bangers this year.
There's a theme. My top 3, number 3 is My Hero's Final Season ending. It's I by Bump of Chicken. It's a great
Bump a
band.
chicken.
2, I also did Solo Leveling Thane. It's Unapex by TK. I think it's or Un. And then my number 1 is Kaiju number 8. It's One Republic.
Not Maroon 5.
Not Maroon
My boy
5.
Adam Levine didn't get in there.
No. I believe One Republic did season 1 as well. So
They did. I think they did the opening for season 1. Or am I wrong?
nope, that was
Oh, that was that indie band.
no,
I shouldn't say indie, but like that.
Youngblood is
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah.
Yep, bangers.
Well, speaking of music, great transition. We have our best soundtrack or our favorite anime song of the year. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that mine is the exact same as Sky's, and it's Dandadan. I'm assuming he probably picked it. If he didn't, I am shook, freaking blown away if he didn't pick this one. Dandadan's music was really, really good just in general. Like songs are pretty good. But then, of course, we have that one part where the freaking Dragon Force singers get
Yeah.
in there singing and stuff. He's freaking killing it.
Banger.
The way this guy was like reacting, I don't think he picked it, and I feel like a dummy for
Well, now that you say it, I should have, but I was just To Be Hero X pilled.
Oh, fair.
So thinking about it though, I don't know. I'll probably stick with my choice of 2B Hero X. But I think you're right. I think Dandadan probably is better. It definitely fits my personality a lot more anyway. But I don't know. 2B Hero X just caught me off guard, and I really liked the music throughout it. It was always so hyped. Everything always felt so good.
The Lucky Cyan stuff was good, and that helped a lot for
Right.
sure.
And that was one of my favorite. I don't know if that was my favorite arc, but it was one of my favorites.
Real quick, the other part of Dandadan that I really liked was when they did the fight with all those old composers and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
was
happy they
cool.
used that music too, because I know I mentioned it prior, but like I remember when I was reading that chapter of the manga, I had that music playing in the background too because I wanted to get into the world,
moment.
I guess. The moment, yeah.
Still remember the comment if someone said this episode sucked, and I wanted to comment, tell him you suck, but I had to make an account because I was watching on illegal side
On
of the time.
Dandadan?
Yeah. I wanted to Death Note that guy,
Dang.
Yikers.
but I think he got downvoted on the comments.
Good
so
thing
that's
your pen's
okay.
got ED.
No, I got a new pen.
So his Death Note's back up in
Yeah.
order.
Dang it. It's back up and running.
Fortunately, I don't think it works on screen names. So
It's probably a good thing, or else Kira would have went crazy.
yeah.
The modern day Kira. Well, Thane, what is your favorite soundtrack / anime song?
Solo Leveling.
Yeah, it's a pretty freaking good answer too. I thought about it as well because Sawano kills it.
Those were the two that I was back and forth in my head. I don't know why I didn't even think of
Just
Dan.
if you need an epic soundtrack, they just get Sawano. It's like, hey Sawano, we need you for this hyped up, roided out show, and he's like,
Honestly, the only reason I think I ended up picking Dandadan was just because of the whole,
Dragon Force.
not the Dragon Force, the
the
classic
classic,
music.
yeah.
Because I do like I said, I do the thing where I play the music at the same time, and that, like, because they used it in the fight, it really helped me a lot. And I was like, okay, this is kind of my jam. I don't know if I care that much about the music. I more so just like the moment a lot more as a result. But honestly, your guys' picks were probably better in general there, musical wise. But I don't know. Who's to say? I guess it's subjective, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, next up, we have our biggest letdown, our biggest dumpy. I say up to 3. I only had like 1, but I also threw another thing on there just in general. We kind of already talked about it. And that is just that this year was kind of meh, because I kind of thought that anyway. I mentioned that earlier, where all the shows that I watched were fine. There wasn't a very many that are just like, holy cow, that was an incredible banger. So that just in general, but my biggest letdown for sure of the year was the beginning after the end. Made me real sad to watch that one. And I watched every episode, but I was sad every
I
episode.
believe they're getting a season 2.
Oh, I'm shook. I really am. Because I mean, at this point, I have caught up on the books. There was one more book coming, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the finale. And from what it's weird. From what I understand, if you like subscribe to this dude's Patreon, you can get hit like chapter by chapter or whatever. I'm just waiting for the release. I'm just going to listen to the audiobook.
Too. Your release is on a website. It's called Royal Road, and it's got a bunch of like independently produced books on there.
You got to like subscribe to them or something like that
I
way?
think you just have to buy the individual books.
Oh.
Yeah. Or
I think if you want chapter by chapter, it might be Patreon.
I think you read it for free. I think it's similar to that one Japanese site where all the isekai writers put their stuff up, and then the publisher finds them.
Anyway, I do like the beginning after the end story. I think it's fun. The characters are a lot of fun. Near the end, there are no doubt about it. Like, because I've been reading the books, but near the end, it's been kind of not stale, but like
burnt out, maybe.
Burnt out, probably. I just kind of ran through them all, but I don't know. I think the characters are pretty dang good. There's some that are like super, super fun and that kind of makes it worthwhile. And there's some that you just love to hate. Like you just like, come on, dude, this person sucks so bad. But it works because they're the villains, more or less. So yeah. So that is my biggest letdown, is that the anime was not good. Because it had so much potential to be the next big isekai.
Did you already go?
No.
Oh, I can go. I had 3, but 2 of them are just, I threw them on there because I wish I could have watched them. Number 3 was One Punch Man, just because I like season 1 so much. Thankfully, I can just go read the manga. I mean, obviously, any of these I can, but number 2 was The Beginning After the End, just because prior to this coming out, you were telling me, like, yeah, dude, it was something you've been telling me to read for years, by the way.
Yeah, I think I read it probably 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago at this point.
And I've had it saved in my manga reading app to go through and read it, but then you're like, oh, there's an anime coming out, so I was like, cool, well, maybe I'll just watch season 1 and that'll get me to
anime blows. It's unfortunate.
But my number 1 biggest letdown / dumpy is just the entirety of the series as a whole right now is Rent a Girlfriend.
Yep.
Because like the season that came out was fine, like it was fine, but everything past the good part of Rent a Girlfriend, in my opinion, has just been like slowly going down like this. But where Rent a Girlfriend has right now, I really don't like. I'm not having a good time reading it.
It's crazy because this year specifically for Rent a Girlfriend was like this. It was down, down, down. All of a sudden, we had this glimmer of hope. It was like, boom! It was really good for at least 3 or 4 chapters, and then it just nosedived farther below. And I was like, what even happened? I can't defend this anymore.
It's a train wreck.
It's sad.
So, yeah.
Were you let down by anything, Thane?
I didn't watch it, but One Punch Man season 3.
That's fair.
It's just an example of like, how could you let something so good just be mishandled this badly? I've seen some badly mishandled shows, let me tell you, but One Punch Man is like probably the worst example so far. You had a winner, and then you fumbled. You had the ticket to the Super Bowl, and you fumbled in the game just beforehand.
You won the golden ticket to go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Yeah.
And you were the first
in.
one to get freaking Oompa Loompa.
You missed your alarm.
You didn't even get Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
The freaking alarm gotcha.
And then the one I actually watched is called Bye Bye Earth. I don't know why I kept watching it, but I did. And I think the reason why I said there was potential, all they need to do is like add like 2, maybe 3 episodes to explain the world better. They just didn't. They just threw you in and said, good luck.
Didn't you say you ended up reading the manga for this one or no?
There's a light novel, but it's
not even a manga. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
And it's like, but I didn't bother.
That's unfortunate.
Pretty sure I don't care at this point. If it's better, oh well. But I think I'm sad because there was potential, and I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And it just felt so limp by the end of. It just felt like they started kind of giving up by explaining anything. It's like, yeah, if you watched this far, we don't care.
Well, I'm betting there was probably something that you could follow along that was well written, Thane. Our best favorite stories, Thane. What was your favorite story?
It's To Be Hero X, solely on the fact of the storytelling, the structure. The fact they were able to keep you hooked for each. Sorry, there's a fan going. Each story arc, and then the ending just slaps you with it's all a prequel, and you're like, oh, I don't want more. Give me more. Give me more, damn it.
Give me more.
Snap. Oh.
That was mine as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good, but I think it's the culmination of everything that it's insane to watch something like To Be Hero X and you see how the animation and the storytelling and even the stuff like you already mentioned outside of the anime itself all assists in the storytelling. It's crazy. It's so cool. I love it.
I think my favorite part is like each condensed story was good in its own. You could watch 3 episodes on its own and never watch anything ever again, and then you enjoyed the story. But then the fact that each one of those can so cross over into each other is also extra fun as well.
Yeah.
But I did not pick To Be Hero X as my favorite story. I picked a different show. Something that we all forgot happened at the beginning of the year, which was Apothecary Diaries. Holy cow. Season 2, specifically like the ending of Apothecary Diaries season 2, which is what we had this, because we had the first half last year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But man, oh man. It doesn't happen very often that I get so invested into a story. Like, I liked To Be Hero X. I don't think I was invested into it, though. I didn't feel like I need to know what happened next. As much as I did with Apothecary Diaries. This freaking story is crazy fun. It's so fun. The characters are awesome. And like the plot in general is just compelling. Even if the characters weren't that good, it would be fun to see the little hijinks that happens for these characters, even if they weren't very fun. The fact that they are really freaking fun is the icing on the cake. And it tells stories that I would never expect from season 1. Season 1 on, like, you think you know the show, but then season 2 is like, you didn't really know the show. We're going to do some crazy stuff
Yeah,
now.
there was some plot twists, some betrayals.
And like, I didn't expect it from that kind of a story.
Yeah.
And it was really, really well done. That's my favorite story. Anyway, next up we have our best animation. And I need to piggyback on something I said prior about my hot take, where I think To Be Hero X used animation as a medium the best. However, I don't think it was my favorite animation of the season. And by that, I just mean like, I want something to just always look good. If I'm thinking my favorite animation for the season, it's always got to look good. And like I mentioned earlier, I think back on things a lot. And if I think back on something specifically because of their animation, that's how I know. And this one is the Silent Witch, The Secrets of the Silent Witch. Story's pretty fun. Cast is fun. Character's good. But the animation specifically is kind of what kept me going a lot. Like, I was really happy to watch all of it, the intro and everything, just because the animation was just so pretty. Good looking artwork. Mm-hmm. Very, very attention to detail oriented.
Oh, me?
Sure, go for it then.
To Be Hero X. Feeling the director was a Gumball fan.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, wouldn't that be cool if we did that? They did this. And dimensions change every time. That was kind of the whole concept. Not only is it just it's not like a stylistic way like Gumball or Smiling Friends. They just do it just to have fun. It actually integrates itself into the plot. And that's probably one of the most coolest things about it. It's just plot-wise, they change it. Budget-wise, they're probably like, yeah, we can't do all this 3D, so we'll switch to 2D animation. Or vice versa, I don't know. But, yeah, they actually integrated that stylistic choice into the plot, and that's probably, that's the really cool thing.
Yeah, I agree with Thane. I also put To Be Hero X. I think it's, like Cole already mentioned, one of the most unique uses of animation. And you get, not only do you get different art styles, but you're literally getting like 2D and 3D. And at first, when I was watching it, Cole and I were watching it weekly, and I was like, is it just like a fun thing they're doing? You know, telling different stories with different art styles? But no, there's a story reason behind that, which makes it even cooler in my mind. So, yep.
And next up, we have our biggest surprise, which I think to many people, To Be Hero X is quite the surprise.
Yeah.
Me included.
I didn't write it. I figured we'd all be writing the same thing over and over again, so I decided to not write it, but I'll let you guys talk about your surprises.
It's a banger. I didn't really hear anything about it. Cole was the one that mentioned it to me. I think you watched episode 1 or something. You're like, hey, you need to watch this.
I watched episode 1. I don't know why. I think I just liked the cover picture, and I was like, it looks cool. Let's watch it. And I watched. It's like, holy crap, this is insane. It's going to be one of the best ones.
Yeah, I'm glad you told me to watch it. 'Cause it's a banger.
It was such a banger. Say like a banger.
Banger.
Such a quality show that even Moist Critical, 10 million subscriber channel, made a video about it.
Our Lord and Savior Charlie got to it.
Charles White.
Which probably got a few watches out of some people.
I would say there's probably a few.
Yeah,
at
there's a
least.
few.
I mean, you have to click on the video to see what he's talking about because he said stop sleeping on the show. That's all he said
And
titled.
it probably got 5 million views.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well,
And also he watched Freerun recently and he said, yeah, I didn't like it at first, but then I watched it again and realized it's actually a masterpiece. I was like, thank you, Charlie.
thank you for agreeing with my thought.
Yeah.
So I wrote down 3 things for a biggest surprise, and I put them as like, I'm surprised I liked these shows as much as I did. That's my biggest surprise, because going into them, I didn't expect to like them as much as I did. First one, we have Zenshu. This is that one about the mangaka that gets sucked into her. I guess she's an animator. She's not a mangaka. She's an animator. She gets sucked into her, the creation of the things she looked up to the most in life, basically, which is a movie, and it goes from there. I thought I would like it at first, but I ended up really liking it. The story ended up being a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. Next is Trillion Game, a show that I know Skylar dropped, actually. I don't think in hindsight that would be a Cole show. Like if I looked at that plot, that is not really a Cole show. It was just really easy to watch the frat boys just turn off brain and see, go for it, Kings. You got this. Make money. Yeah, I don't know why I liked it as much as that's a surprise. And then the last one was Silent Witch. I was surprised how much I liked that one as well. The story's not super there. I just, for some reason, was taken by the characters. And of course, like I said, the animation as well. So that's my 3 biggest surprises.
Nice.
Anyway, it is now time to get to our character choices, our bestest boy and our bestest girl. First up, we have our bestest boy. And if you remember any of my glazing from last week, it's pretty apparent who I would pick this week. And it's Saku Chitose. I doubt Skylar has started watching this. He needs to. This is a Skylar show through and through. I think Thane would even enjoy this show. So Thane and Skylar both
Is it
should
all
watch
out
it.
yet?
We're on episode like 8 or 9.
Tell me when it's all out so I can binge it.
Start.
I want to binge it.
It's so good, dude. It's really freaking good. Saku Chitose, I glazed him enough last week, like I said. Just really, really fun character. Good dude. Tries his best to do things. The last episode was a little like, was that the way we do this? I guess. Okay, if that's how it was written. It worked out, so fun dude.
I wrote Rintaro from Fragrant Flowers. This was one of those rom-coms that immediately hooked me, and main boy is one of the coolest dudes. He has like an edgy, looks like an edgelord Yakuza, kind of a big buff burly dude. He dyes his hair blonde. It's kind of spiky and Justin Bieber-esque. It's like a combination of that. Pierces his ears, but he's just a big teddy bear on the inside, and he can also kick your ass if he needs to. So and he's a baker. I think I put myself in an anime, minus the being able to fight people.
What about you, Thane?
Picked Natsuki Subaru
Natsuki Subaru.
because he's relatable.
He's the guy.
Or do you just like the cars?
No,
Oh,
he's a tough boy. He has
has to be mentally tough for what he does.
He breaks down a few times, but this season
He owns it, kind of.
He has it pretty figured out. But it's still pretty hard, especially when some other jerkwad's trying to move in on your girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of owns him pretty good, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Real
Gets
quick.
the one up on him.
Sky, did you ever continue watching ReZero, or did you only watch the 12 episodes when we did it for the show? And then never
No, I
went back?
finished the season.
You did finish
I never
that
watched
season.
season 2.
It's good.
Gotcha.
Season 3 is intense. Season 3 is just there's a point where it's like kind of chill for like a few episodes, and then the bad guys show up and it just goes.
Everything
it
just
doesn't
breaks
stop.
loose. Yeah. It's probably one of the most satisfying fights I've seen in anime in a while in season 3.
All breaks
Need
are
to watch it
broken.
then.
Yeah, I would argue it's pretty worth your time. And we're getting season 4 next year as well, so
Next year, dang.
2026.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we're not done with the year
Yeah.
yet, Dave.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah. Well, when this uploads, we're probably done with
Yeah,
the year.
it'll be like January 3rd, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
best
yeah, it's
just
next.
Huh?
No, what season is this season or have they
For
confirmed
what?
it for ReZero?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's
Okay.
summer. I don't have
Okay.
an idea. Maybe spring. Could be.
And we got some peak next year.
Yeah, we're gonna have some peak next year. I'm pretty excited. Remember, think about your what's the word? You're the one you're most excited about,
Yeah.
and most anticipated one.
Yeah.
Most anticipated. Remember, think, Sky.
I
Think.
actually wrote it as a bonus
You
category.
actually have a bonus cat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Thane's on the ball, dude. Okay, bestest girl. Thane, what's your bestest girl?
Marin Kitagawa. I would say, man, she's so hot, but she's 15, so I'm gonna say she's a good girl.
Does she love her mama?
Does she have?
Does she
I
love
don't remember-
horses?
Does she have her? Well, she's not Tom Petty's girl, okay?
Oh,
Calm
I don't
down.
remember if they talk about her mom. I
She
can't
got a
remember.
dad, I know. That's
Yeah,
about it,
dad.
though.
She's a good girlfriend, but doesn't know she's the girlfriend yet.
Indeed, yeah. She did
Yeah.
not know she girl. She's not. Yeah.
She's like, man, we should be dating, and it's like,
How did that?
do it.
They didn't end up together at the end of the season, did they?
No, I don't think so. But she's had many thoughts. She's like, he's so cute.
I don't
And
think
it's
it's
like-
until the end of the manga.
Let's go
One
in.
more season is all it'll take to finish it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sky, what's your best girl?
Mao Mao. Mao
Mao
slaps, dude.
Mao's
Mao
pretty
Mao's,
good.
she's one of the freaking, she's probably one of my favorite characters because she's very nonchalant and she just does what she likes and she doesn't care what anyone else says or does. She's just like, hey, I like to freaking poison myself and do research. F off, world.
For very similar reasons, my bestest girl is Alina Clover from the I'm a guild receptionist who can solo the final boss so I can clock out on time. I threw in the spider thing. So what, I'm a spider? No, that's the wrong. It's just I'm a guild receptionist, but I can clock. Freaking stupid long isekai, stupid name. It's not even isekai. That's the stealer. Anyway, Alina Clover, I picked her for very similar reasons. She wants to do what she wants to do, but life gets in the way and she's got to do work. She's got to go to her job. The freaking episode where it's like episode 2 and like this giant rock crushes her house and she's like, I still have a 30-year mortgage on that. I was just all like,
Hopefully she had
Girl.
insurance.
I don't know. I think she did. The guild, I think, helped out. Anyway, it was just like, dang, girl. You were like,
You go
you're
slaughter.
the most human
you go
I've ever
slaughter, like,
seen.
you should go just slaughter 50 dragons. You have the capability to do it.
Your mortgage.
Dude, she's just so relatable. I'm like, yeah, I don't hate my job. I don't hate what I do, but man, I love clocking out and just gonna go do whatever I freaking want to
Yeah.
do. So I related so hard to her. Definitely bestest girl. Next, we got our fan service of the year. See, this is always a weird category. The past couple years, even, I haven't really had very many ecchi like shows in my rotation. And so my fan service here was a deep dig. It is an ecchi scene from a show, but it's a show you wouldn't even expect the ecchi. The only reason it stuck with me because I was like, Hachi Machi, you know, like it really did something for me, you know? It was from Zenshu of all things. The main girl, oh freak, I don't remember her name off the top of my head. Yeah, it's gone. Lost it. Anyway, she goes to a hot spring with the main dude, and then they get into a fight with some monster. They're just both in their towels. And there's every now and then you get a good shot of the main girl. I'm just like, oh, I don't know
Well,
why
like
this is working, but
I
it's
remember
doing it.
watching that where they had a detail where it's like, usually she's wearing her jeans and her shoes or whatever when she's doing the drawing.
Yeah.
And that scene specifically, her pants are gone.
She's got her hair down.
It's just her sweats. It's just her jacket.
It was a lot of heavy lifting for that episode because my brain was doing the thing. I tell you what, that's mine.
I put Ren and Girlfriend. This is the arc that they covered. Is they're at the water park hotel thing, the getaway. I can't even remember what it's called.
It's Hawaiians.
Yeah,
I don't know why they call it. I think it's just the name of the place.
They're in bikinis almost the entire time.
Yeah,
It's like a
And they're of age women, so I don't feel horrible watching it.
that helps.
sounds like a naming they do for like something like Seinfeld. It's like, hey, we're going to the water park. It's called Hawaiians.
Yeah. Hey man, you got to be Reggie. You think about just Reggie, like his thought process, right? He's like, dude, I'm gonna make so much money if I just have all of them in bikinis all the time.
Boobs.
That's all he's got to do. And he did it, and he made money.
I watched it and read it. I double dipped.
Dan, what do you got?
It's my dress up, darling. It's just sometimes there's like, I want to dress up as this, and then it's like, he's just like, oh man, it's so skimpy. You can get into her. It's the most beautiful animation of her, like every curve, and you're just like, wow.
She's like, hey, can you make this outfit? And he's like, there's not much to make.
Whoa.
Yeah, Gojo's like, there's not much to make. Whoa.
In this episode, they learn about fake boobs. That Crosster's like, yeah, you can equip boobs, and it's like, whoa.
But he wasn't like turned on by that. He was like fascinated. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, fake boobs? Whoa.
And then there's the one episode where it's like, she's going to think I'm going to want to sleep with her if I go over play this game. I'm going to get some monster. And then she walks over, is like, what are you getting? And she thinks he's getting condoms, like, because I'm going to commit to this. And it's like, whoa, no.
He was just getting
Yeah, he was
drugged
getting
up on
gamered
caffeine.
for a visual novel of all things.
Yeah.
Pretty gamer.
Yeah.
All right, we're winding down to our final couple things. We have our favorite manga of the year. Could have been anything. Could have been something that came out this year. Could have been something that releasing this year. Could have been something you happened to read this year that's 10, 15 plus years old. What do you got, Sky? What's your favorite thing?
Dan to Dan.
Yep.
I finally listened to Cole and Thane. They've been telling me for like 3 years now. Read Dan to Dan. It's a banger. I finally caught up and it's a banger.
I just rolled the dice and I picked Dan to Dan too. I just like, what do I like? I'll do Dan to Dan.
Yeah, that's good.
My memory's shit, so I thought Dan to Dan because I
That's
remember
fair.
the pretty pictures.
That's fair.
I'm reading so much manga. Like, I can't drop anything. I was like, yeah.
I'm kind of with you there, though. I was really close to picking something until I realized I read it 2 years ago instead of last year. And I ended up picking one called Shinobi Undercover because that's been my favorite manga in the Shonen Jump app recently. So every Sunday morning, except for today because they were on break, every Sunday morning, that's probably the one I'm most excited for because I really do like this story. I think it's a lot of fun. I might be slightly biased because the creators were the ones that did that Candy Flurry one years ago. That was the first one I got excited about that got dropped, and I was very depressed by that. But
Well, I'm going to show my bias and say Action changed Ichi the Witch because Act Age artist. I'm just kidding. It's fine. The show's fine, but like,
see, each of them, which is so fascinating to me because I dropped it after like 5 chapters, but anytime it's brought up, people love that one, and you're still on it, thing, right?
Yeah.
And you think it's good. It's just not like
it's
phenomenal.
not mind blowing, but it's got fun characters.
I see the way people talk about it. They think it is like mind blowing or crazy good.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I just think the art's really good because it's from the Act Age author, and they're just glad that she's getting work.
Yeah.
After the horrible thing that happened to her previous manga.
That might be one I try to pick up when an anime eventually comes out.
I'm pretty sure the anime will slap.
I bet it will be good. At least it'll look good. The art's really freaking good, like you've been mentioning. All right. Next one, we have our favorite anime club episode. So over the past year, we been watching some anime club episodes or shows, and probably at least 15 shows, right?
This is probably the year where we watched the most dumpies.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was going through and I was
Easiest pick of my life. Holy cow, I tell you what. No, that's not true. I had like 3 that were in contention.
yeah, I think we probably had the same 3, but I think I know your pick.
But what's my pick, Sky?
Yours is the one we watched, the gamer one, Decadence.
No, close.
Oh, it's not?
Not
Okay.
that one.
What was it?
Too Many Losing Heroines. That's the one I ended up picking. Literally January, I think, is when we watched this. It's been almost an entire year. I just really liked it. I liked it so much that I wanted to try to start reading the light novel to the point where I bought the first volume, but I just never read it. It's just still on my shelf. I do want to try reading it. And for some reason, the subreddit keeps getting popped up in my feed even though I don't subscribe to it. So I see people talk about stuff that are past the anime, and it makes me want to just read it more.
Yeah. Go ahead, Thane.
Pick Gunbuster because we all liked it and proves that an old show can be good, even aged like fine wine. Because it started a lot of stuff that people do to this day, including big epic space battles. Love those big epic space battles. And those booby physics.
Those are something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked Pantheon. That was the uploading your intelligence one. And Cole and I talked about this in the episode where we watched it, but like the first half really had me, but then it really sucked at the end. But I really liked the first half so much. It's such a good thought-provoking show anyway. Like it really made me reconsider, because I've always said like, oh, it's a robot, it's bad, or it's like dumb. Like we played Detroit Become Human.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was so hard for me to get over the fact that these things are robots. But over the years, I've been able to like start to have a different take on just what intelligence is in general. And this was another one of those shows that really made me take a step back and be like, okay. So
It is funny that the 3 shows that I were thinking about were mentioned. Decadence, Too Many Losing Heroines, and Gunbuster was actually the third one that I thought about picking. Surprisingly enough, Gunbuster is the only one that I didn't pick for the show to watch. So I must know myself pretty well, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But good job, Thane. You picked a show that I liked a lot. Good job.
Tend to pick shows you really don't like.
Oh my goodness. This year, both of you guys were just in the dumpsters freaking finding stuff for us to watch, I swear.
The worst part is I think maybe I'll like this, and then I realized, oh God, I don't like this at all.
At least some of my dumpster shows I picked on the top of the dumpster. You guys freaking went diving looking for your stuff. I don't know why.
what was the bad one I picked?
I don't remember. We did Bloodsea this year, or was that last year?
It was last year.
We did that samurai show.
Oh, the freaking
Samurai
Death
show, Death Frenzy. That was probably one of my least favorite ones we've ever done. That was a Thane pick. Oh shoot. I know that you picked some dumpy, Sky. Don't get me wrong.
I'm sure I did.
I'm curious now.
Orisuke I picked. I like that one.
It's like I didn't like Seeing Yesterday for me. That was my pick. That was on the top of the dumpster.
I picked Pantheon. And I picked Bakemonogatari.
Oh, you did pick that one? I didn't like that much.
That one's fine art.
Inu Shiki Last Hero. I picked
No, that was a good pick, Sky.
Yeah,
You're right.
That was a fun one.
You know what, Sky? Never mind. You picked okay. You picked okay this year.
I think I picked this one, The Misfit of the Demon King Academy.
Oh, yeah. That was right at the beginning of the year, wasn't it? Yep.
See, I don't pick something like
and I picked
something
Mashal.
I like
Mashal's fun, though.
Bakemonogatari, because I know you guys probably won't like it. And I'll be like, why do I even try?
No, you might as well pick stuff.
Yeah.
I say pick whatever you want to pick. I would prefer it's something that you think you would like at least. Did you think you were going to like that samurai show?
Maybe. I was thinking maybe it'll be like something deep and dark and like there'll be something meaning to it, but I just didn't find meaning.
I almost always pick something that I either am interested in watching because I think I will like it, or something that I know is popular, so I know one of you two will like it. That's usually how I pick. Oh, I guess there's a third option. I pick a show that I've already seen that I know I already like, which I haven't been doing recently. There have been a couple, but not all the time. I think this year the one I did was Kino's Journey that I'd already picked. Mm-hmm. No, because I didn't watch the original series, and I watched.
You watched the new one.
I watched the new one.
I watched both.
Yeah, you watched both on accident, basically. Anyway, let's get on with this. We have some honorable mentions and special awards. I guess before that, we can talk about any of our most anticipated things, because Thane already has one ready for a special award. Would you like to do the honors, Thane?
I put Freerun, and there's a few more I had top of my head, like ReZero, Mushoku Tensei. If it comes out, ReZero, yeah. And Witch Hat Atelier.
That'll be a good one, won't it?
And JoJo. Oh, yeah. JoJo. And that's 5 pretty good ones, so it's going to be pretty stacked this year. and I hope more to come. Right now, I actually on Annie chart. I went through both seasons, and both winter and spring, it's just jam packed with such
Banger after banger.
banger after banger, and I'm like,
That's good because
We're eating
winter
good.
usually stinks.
I normally like winter, but spring is the one I think is rough for
Is
me.
it spring?
Yeah.
What's the one
Winter
that's
is
usually
so
slow? Isn't it
good.
winter?
Winter's usually good.
Oh, is
also
it?
also an episode of a show they released. There's another one, Fate, Strange Fake.
Yeah.
They released the first episode, and it's like, wow, this
I need to
show
watch the
is
first episode.
gonna slap. And I need to watch the other one, Apocrypha, I think, or it was
I'm not watching Apocrypha. I'm just gonna watch this one.
yeah, the one with the femboy. It's like, I heard great things about that one, so I watched that one, and yeah.
Well, my most anticipated is Mushoku Tensei because I know which arc we are getting, and it's probably the best arc of the series. So I'm very excited for it. Very, very excited for it. Not to say anything else after that's bad. This is
I'm
just the
excited
peak.
too.
It's freaking like, oh boy.
Yeah, that was the only one I could think of that I was really excited for because I don't think we're not getting another Demon Slayer movie this year, are we?
I don't think so.
Until
We might.
2027,
27.
apparently.
yeah.
And the third one, 2029.
Yeah, that
from
makes
what
more
the
sense.
last reports I've heard.
That would make more sense. We just barely had the Demon Slayer
Right.
movie, and they need more time to work on a movie.
Yeah, that was the only one I put. I mean,
Ufotable just the studio where they can work on a project twice a year and make bajillion dollars.
I'm currently reading the light novel. I thought I was going to be able to catch up, but
Of Demon Slayer?
no, of Mushoku
Oh,
Tensei.
but yeah. You're like on volume 4?
Five.
Five?
Yeah, which I need to just prioritize reading more. I go through this period where I read every single day.
I don't blame you.
And then I go through periods where
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to sit in my bed and watch the screen.
I agree. I'm with you there. I'm with you there, sir.
I just want to sit in my bed and jerk my little peen off.
Well, yours isn't little, but
Wowzers. Well, I've got a couple more honorable mentions. I've mentioned 3 of those, so I'll do this one. I want to mention I Have a Crush at Work because that's one I read the manga of and it came out as an anime. I was all excited about it. It was fine. I think if you hadn't already read the manga, I would have enjoyed it more. So I would recommend that one if you want a cute office romance. Pretty fun, pretty good. Very similar to like Sweat and Soap. I think you read that one, Sky.
yeah.
Next up, I had ReZero Season 3 because I hadn't really talked about it at all this entire time other than when Thane brought it up. It's solid. ReZero slaps. The last one on here that we haven't mentioned the entire time is Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus.
Oh,
That
shoot.
came out this year. Can you guys believe it? I completely spaced it. I have been watching it since then, and I finished it literally like 2 days ago.
We got the movie coming out.
Yeah, new movie coming out.
Yes.
Is that the final thing?
It's
Is
the
the
final
movie?
movie.
So, Rascal, good series. Overall, just solid, straight, probably 8, 9, probably 9. And like, while it's good, I don't know. I wasn't moved as much as I was by the previous season / movies, and that's why I didn't really make anything on my list. But I wanted to mention it because I really liked it. It was better than most of these things. But like, the only other spot that would fit is the best surprise, but I wasn't surprised that I liked it. I knew I was
Right.
gonna like it. So like, yeah.
Did the movie especially goes,
Yikers.
here comes the meat wagon.
Isekai.
Good stuff though. Bunny Girl Senpai, solid series.
My 2 honorable mentions / special awards is the first one is Fragrant Flowers. There has more words after that. I can't remember what it is. Fragrant Flowers Doesn't Bloom or something. It's a great rom-com. I think it's super fun. It's got really fun, cute characters, and it's a hint of Romeo Juliet-esque because there's like the boy goes to an all-boys school, girl goes to an all-girls school, and the schools hate each other. The girls think the boys are pigs, and the boys think the girls are
Stuck up.
stuck up. And then the award I wanted to give out was Best Adaptation, and I wrote Dan to Dan.
Pretty dang good.
I had read the arc of Dan to Dan that was the anime season 2 that came out this year. I had read it just prior to the show coming out, and I was like, I'm so excited for this rock concert that happens within the show. And when I saw it, I was even more like my expectations were blown out of the water. And like Cole already mentioned, the fact that they brought the Dragon Force guy in, it's beautiful.
Shout out to the dub.
Yeah, English dub's better.
Wowzers, there's your hot take, gentlemen. Okay, so we got one last thing before our final thing, and it's ironic that Skylar mentioned it, but the shows that you wish you watched, only one. The one I picked was Fragrant Flowers Blooms with Dignity. I do wish I watched that one, and I hope you are okay with if I accidentally pick it this year, because I'd like to watch it during one of our anime clubs, I think.
Yes,
I am always hesitant to pick a show that I know that one of you two have watched that I haven't watched, because I don't know if you guys care enough to watch shows again. But
I'd say go for it, dude.
okay.
I say just like what you said, pick whatever you want. If it sucks, it sucks.
But I very much want to watch it.
I'm gonna pick a show this year that all three of us have already seen. So
Oh, did I? I haven't done my bonus awards.
Oh, you got a bonus award?
I got
shoot.
several.
go ahead,
Go for it,
Spitfire
Danes.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my favorite no-show anime is Naruto, the 4 episodes.
Oh, that's like confirmed for this year though, or 2026.
Good. And also
Allegedly.
Boruto too. Boruto too, because they're like
Hiatus.
2027.
Yeah, that'll be probably 2027.
And then also the One Piece, which we have not heard an update yet.
That's the remake.
Yeah.
The Wit Studio.
That's-
It
what
better
I'm gonna
it better
watch.
look like Jesus incarnate when it comes out, because how long they've been working on this thing. Like Luffy better like have each frame like stretch out. You could see all his skin.
I don't want to see the
pores.
stretchy veins.
You can see
bro.
the pores.
And then he whips out his pants. And you're just like, oh! And then worst manga hiatus, Dragon Ball Super. I can understand, yeah, Toriyama died. Come on, we gotta continue it. This is original stuff. I was hyped for when I saw Black Frieza. It's like, yes, let's go, more stuff. And then Toriyama died, and we're like,
Womp womp.
okay,
They did say they're going to continue it, right?
yeah. Eventually, they did release like a little one-off chapter recently, but it's like then it hasn't continued. And also, Togashi, what are you doing, Hunter x Hunter? Just have someone else draw it, please. Just want to know how this ends. This arc is like taking forever. Like there's so much dialogue, so much exposition. Just come on.
Just think,
Man.
when we're all 60, we can watch it animated.
Yeah. And then there's most anticipated, which we did. So
Awesome.
yeah.
What did you wish you watched?
Yeah, what
Lane?
did you wish you watched?
Oh, Kingdom, because they recently released part of the manga, the first volume on the Shonen Jump app. It was like, and I watched the first episode a long time ago, and like when I saw, it was like an hour long. When I saw that dude just slaughter a whole bandit camp, the main character, and he's like only like what 15, I was like, man, this show's just already shows its adrenaline, and like from how good I heard the 6th season was, I gotta catch up. I know it's so many episodes, like over 100, but I gotta catch up.
Testosterone, baby.
Yeah, it's just, and it's also based off historical events, so it's like there's some like
We might need a
fun
speed run. I think I'm
basis.
seeing a dead battery signal.
Oh, okay.
No, there's no way. It's plugged in.
What's the top right button? The top.
That is the
record.
heater.
Oh, it's overheating.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's my show. I wish I watched. I'm gonna try to I don't know if I'm gonna catch up, but I'm gonna try to watch it this year. Let's go. Have fun.
I wrote the Rascal movies. I wish I would have watched them because I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah, you didn't
I
watch
watched.
them.
I watched the season that had come out.
So you don't know some of these characters?
No, not at
Yeah.
all. But it was like while I was watching that, you were like, oh hey, they English they
dubbed 'em?
Yeah, they dubbed them, and I was like, oh freaking A, dude. But I was already balls deep in the.
Yeah, you should have just
show.
dropped it
I
and then
should
dubbed
have.
them.
I
Watch the
should
dub
have.
movies.
I'm gonna watch them this year though, and probably rewatch that season.
I won't lie. One of them completely is out of my mind. I don't remember it at all. And then the other one was about the idol girl. That's a part of the blonde girls group. Mm-hmm. My sister.
Yeah. So I'll probably watch all those this year. I may even just rewatch the entire series.
That's what I did this year. Yeah, I rewatched the whole thing. All right, it's that time that we tell you our worst anime of 2025. That's right, and we're not even at best yet. One more to go before we get there. Worst anime of 2025. I think if you even listen to this podcast from the beginning of this episode, you would know that I picked the beginning after the end to be the worst anime of 2025. Not just because the animation was sad, but Look at this little cheater. He's but because I know what could have been, because I know that the story is actually worth your time, and the fact that even the comics look better is kind of just inexcusable.
I also wrote the beginning after the end just because I've never watched a slideshow before.
What'd you write? Be the beginning.
I see that thing. I see that.
It's like, wait, when did that show come back?
But you know what I meant.
Yeah, sure.
We haven't seen Be the Beginning since we first started this podcast.
Like 2022.
I don't know. The beginning after the end.
Also, they changed a little bit of it too. By the way, story wise, it's a little changed. It's kind of not impactful.
All right, my worst. You know, it's a show so bad that I didn't even watch it, but I've seen stuff, and I'm like, why? I hate you, Bandai Namco, however your name's pronounced. It's One Punch Man season 3.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Boo doo boo. Doo doo doo. We just pour one out for it.
Yeah, pour it out.
Don't worry, you can go read the manga and see the beautiful art there instead.
Yeah. It's funny, there's a video where it says when the manga has more frames than the anime, it's literally just like lined up shots of the manga, like the full page.
Well,
like,
that's what beginning after the end was as well.
He's just a genius, an artistic genius. Like he draws these full spreads and them line up like it's a storyboard. It's like he storyboarded it for you. You had it. I hate this.
My favorite one. This is going back to begin after the end, but I bet somebody probably did it for One Punch Man. That's why I'm bringing it up. Is that there's this little tiny fight scene in beginning after the end that somebody took the comic and then did the PNG slide thing and made it look better than that same fight in the anime itself. So I imagine somebody probably did it for One Punch Man as well, just because it's funny.
They did. I saw the video. I was like, wow.
It's just funny. It's just so funny how you could have just done that and it would even be better.
That's sad.
All right, well, it's that time. Best anime of 2025. Things about
my ass is getting, my
getting a little sore.
Is getting. These chairs just don't like me.
I got bad posture today. I can feel it in my back the way I was playing games. Anyway, let's start with our number 3. Number 3. You picked Dan to number 3. Nice.
Dan slaps.
Number 3 picked Orb on the movements of the Earth.
Tell us about that one a little bit. Yeah.
It's kind of loosely historical. About finding out that the Earth revolves around the sun and not the other way around. And the Catholic Church doesn't like that. So they torture you to say you're a heathen. And it's really good.
Does it actually say Catholics?
No, it doesn't even say Poland either, which I think we're and at the end it does tie and say this guy was a teacher of Nicholas Copernicus, who did the theory of relativity. That's what it's called, the theory of relativity.
Nice.
I think it's called. I can't remember where the theory that the Earth revolves around the sun.
I don't think it's relativity.
Theory.
Relativity is equals MC squared.
No. Oh, it's heliocentrism.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. Well, my number 3 is Chitose in the Ramoon bottle. And honestly, I think I could have probably put this higher, but I have not finished it yet even. And so like the fact that's in my top 3, right, should be tell you enough about it, right?
Yeah.
I imagine I'll probably end up really, really liking it to the point where it might be my number 1 next year because we're going to get the next... No, not even number 1. It won't be number 1. There's got too many things I like way more than this, I think. But it'll probably be in the running at least for number 3 next year. So look forward to me glazing that more next year. And now it's time for number 2. Number 2.
I put the Apothecary Diaries.
Hey, I also put the Apothecary Diaries for number 2. Let's go.
It's a banger. Like Cole already said, it's one of those shows that when you watch season 1, you're like, okay, I like the format. And then season 2, you're like, oh, okay.
Now we got a story.
Yeah. You're like, oh, to hell with the format.
Yeah.
I can't forget it. No matter how you try, it's Taco P's Original Sin.
Tell us more about this one. You keep picking stuff that we haven't even talked about today yet.
It's I'd say go out and watch it blind. That's what I did, and you'll be surprised. But I must warn you, it has very heavy things like bullying, like extreme bullying, and child neglect. Every parent is terrible in this show. And don't let the opening, if you look up the opening thinking you'll get an idea, it's going to deceive you. It's the opening is nothing like the show. But a little bit of a spoiler to help you watch it. Just a little bit to keep you. It does end happy. It does end a little bit happy.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
So so you won't be totally depressed when you watch it. But it's only 6 episodes. It's like a 3-hour movie. So pick it after you watch it, cry, feel traumatized, and then say, well, at least I watched it.
Well, it's time. Number 1. And can we say it all together?
To be
Hero X. It's always really fun when we all have the same number 1.
I think that just goes to show you how good of a show it really is, though. Because, like, all 3 of us have similar but different tastes when it comes to stuff. But this one was like, it hit.
I feel like we have done this before, at least one other time where all of us had the same number 1, but I don't know if we did or not.
I feel like it was either Apothecary Diaries or Bishoku. Oh, it's Free Ren. Free Ren was one of them.
Yeah. To Be Hero X is a banger. We've glazed it a lot. I love that word right now, glaze. Sorry, I keep using the same words over and over again. But
actually, this is the best anime of the year. Oh, sorry. That's gonna pick up in the mic. Sorry. If you can show it on the screen.
What is it?
It's Rize dances to Iris Out. This is an actual entry on Annie List, as I saw.
That's
just a YouTube video.
It's just a YouTube short.
Oh, so that's what we should have picked
Annie
instead.
List, oh, sorry, I'm thinking of Mouse.
They will put like music videos,
I was
like
gonna complain, but I'm fine.
promotional music videos. Like if there's a character that are promotional, they will put that on there as an entry, and they put this one like 20-second short of her dancing to Iris Out, the opening song in Chainsaw Man Rize arc, as an entry in the anime, just an anime entry.
And
So-
yeah, they shun stuff like Devil May Cry
that's
or
Mal.
Castlevania.
Yeah.
I don't think those are on
Annie List.
any
Oh, yeah.
list either.
Oh, well, makes it even worse then.
Yeah. It's a cluster.
Well, thank you for being here all for the To Be Hero X show.
Yep.
We hope you guys have enjoyed. Next
2BX
time,
Awards.
yeah, the To Be Hero X Awards. Next time, we'll be doing the Winter 2026 anime preview. We'll be going over every single show, talking about the shows we're going to watch, picking shows and all that good stuff. And it'll be out next week as well. So we may have watched an episode or 2 from the shows that we're watching. So we might have a little bit more insight, but probably not because I don't think much has come out yet. Anyway, see you guys all later. Have a good life. Bye.
Bye.